When I met my wife in high school, I was just a country boy from out in the boonies of Orford Township, 17, 18, high school sweethearts. In her yearbook that year said her pet peeve was Dennis. We kept going, kept dating, all through college, long distance relationship. Before we got married, we lived in Dashwood, and then we returned to Chatham-Kent and took up residence in Highgate, where we raised 3 beautiful children, Rachel, and then Aiden and Douglas. She was a passionate woman. She loved life. If she believed in something, she put her whole heart behind it, and she would do anything to help anybody. Tori had been having some problems, and we ended up being in the hospital. They looked at her, and the doctor gave us some very bad news. Terminal cancer. There was nothing that they could do. They could make her comfortable, and they give us a set date of how long we could prolong things. So that's when things really started getting serious for the family. 6 years before that, my daughter Rachel at 16 had went blind from brain cancer. So from that moment on, we were in Toronto, in and out of hospitals. So our life had been planning, trying to figure out, trying to stay ahead of stuff. When she was first born at 3 weeks, she had a heart murmur. It was getting worse. They wanted to do a valve replacement. The valve replacement went fine, but they couldn't get her heart to restart. And 3 days later, she passed. I lost both my girls within a short period of time. I've had the opportunity to see Melissa. She's a godsend. I will admit it's kind of hard to talk to other people that haven't been through it. Hospice has really provided me with the tools that I need to move forward. They've helped me realize that I deserve to be happy and that I want to keep going. Before I had somebody that needed it, I really never had a second thought. People in Chatham-Kent should support the hospice and realize that it's here, because it's like that quiet person that's in a community group that's in the background that does the work. They're not at the back waving their hand around, hey, look at me, look at me. All the good and all the help it does for every family that walks through those doors is unbelievable. This year would have been 30 years married together. And as our joking used to say, that one of us would have been out of jail by now.